40% of people regularly reward their pets with treats. Who's going to the vet for a lovely long sleep? Who's going to the vet for a lovely long sleep? 44% of Brits think that we should have a space programme. But Britain does have a space programme. Doctor Who. And 27% of men play games on their mobile whilst in bed with their partner. I'm guessing Angry Birds, especially when she wants to play Snake. Right, let's get started. What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. It's our panellists' job to guess the British public's top 3 most popular talking points. John's team, what do you think the nation have been talking about over the last week?
Olympics, innit? The winter ones?
The winter ones, yeah. Yeah, if you like things sliding down a hill, you are in luck.
I saw a sport where they ski for a bit, lie down, shoot, out of a gun, out of a backpack, put it back on and then ski off again.
That's the opening of a Bond film you were watching.
Well, that's not fair. How's that a sport? And where'd you get the equipment? I've not seen any of that in JD Sports.
We won a medal, and the commentators got excited, and 300 people complained because commentators were getting excited, which is... Michael Owen's been flown out on a big money deal. Let's just calm this down a bit. The BBC spent all this money getting everyone out there and cameras and that, and then they realised we don't have any commentators for winter sports because we shit at all of them. Matthew Pinsent's out there. If there was ever a time when this country needed rowers back home...
It was the judging that got me, because I was watching a lot of the borders and stuff going down, the free skiers. But the problem was these guys invent while they're mid in the air. They go, do you know what? I'm going to put an extra twist in this. The commentators are going, that's... and they're just making up names.
Well, I become an expert within moments of switching on the Winter Olympics, and about 4 minutes in, I'll be going, well, that's a 9.8. What are you talking about? I'm the same with Bake Off, frankly. Watch it for 2 minutes, and then I have a very strong opinion based on literally nothing. Joe, have you done any winter sports?
Yeah. I like them all. I like them all because I absolutely love lycra. I do all of them. I love the way it feels on my body. I feel sassy when I wear lycra. I don't care who knows it. And I like watching people in lycra. I'd watch anything it involved like... I'd watch songs of praise. If they all wore lycra.
Let's have a look and see whether the Sochi Olympics is up there. In Surrey, an emergency shelter has been set up in Thorpe Park. I mean, that'd be amazing if your house has been flooded and you feel miserable, and then log flume. Yay!
I've been affected.
You've been affected?
Yeah, I think it's ruined the news.
What I'm worried about, if the flooding gets any worse, I'm going to have to move my caravan further up the hill. Or I'm going to have to move back into my treehouse.
Oh, you like bungalows?
Yeah, I've got a few places, mate. I'm earning.
OK, let's have a look and see whether it's one of the most talked about things this week. Of course, the flooding. Yes, floods have been devastating parts of the UK. Eric Pickles was the first minister to apologise for the flooding. He filled his bath too high, and when he got in, Somerset flooded.
Seems the whole year you could actually get rid of months and just replace the whole year with reality shows.
That's a very good idea. So it would be I'm a Celebrity...
You got ice dancing, and then it's, I don't know, a Big Brother, then...
Oh, Apprentice, it comes around so quick.
Master Chef. No, it's my joke. And then... I'm trying to remember them all. And then it's a Big Brother again, then it's... help me.
Hey, you're on your own. You've thrown the toys out of the pram.
And then it's like Bake Off, and then, oh, come on, you have the X Factor and the dance, and then it's bloody the Jungle Show. It's almost, you know what I mean?
You forget how much the guests add, don't you?
Yeah.
They stayed in a 7-star hotel where the ratio of guests to staff is 1-to-1, which sounds horrendous.
A 7-star hotel? What is 7-star hotels? Does the pool have, like, a still end and a sparkling end? What level to luxury reach where it deserves 7 stars, and is there another level of 8 stars? I think the only difference between a 5-star hotel and a 7-star hotel is someone stuck 2 extra stars next to the 5 and go, see, it's 7.
Or it might have been 5-star next door to a 2-star, and they just knocked it through.
Good. I like the idea that the minibar, you open the minibar and there's a little dwarf there with a towel. What can I get you to drink?
He must have a big coat, though, because he must get freezing in there if he's in a fridge all day.
No, he comes up like Batman. He comes down on a pole from a warm area above the fridge. So there's a warm area and he slides down when someone opens the door.
But how does he know that you're opening the door? He just sees it.
Well, it's when the light comes on, he just goes, zoom. He's bringing on in the sweaty, hot room above. And then when the door opens, poof, drop straight down. Yeah. What do you want to drink, sir?
When are you doing Strictly? Have you done Strictly or are you doing it?
No, never done it. I'll do it if you'll do it.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to wait till after the career-defining event. I might have to go in the jungle first to win back public support.
Jimmy, you'd be lucky to get on the coach trip.
John, would you go to the World Cup? If it was in Qatar, would you go?
No, I wouldn't, no. I like a drink, and if I've had a drink, something homosexual might happen, and that's 2 risks that I can't take.
Sorry, you just talk me through that again. So you like a drink, I know you like a drink, and if I've had a drink, something homosexual might happen.
I can't...
No, I like a drink, but I'm not really pretty sure. You're saying you can't rule it out?
I can't rule it out, can I? Just saying, if England win 3-0, and I've had a few pina coladas, we get back to the hotel, there's a jacuzzi. I don't want to end up in prison for having a good time.
Why are you looking right at me?
Top Gear?
Top Gear, yes. When you Google Jeremy Clarkson, it genuinely says, people also searched for Jeremy Kyle and Piers Morgan. I think that says everything you need to know about him.
No, but I think the thing about him is you have to say, you have to admire how good he is at his job. Because he can say virtually anything and they can't sack him. That's how good he is.
Well, can I ask a question? How are the ratings?
Amazing.
Really?
I think it's the #1 show in the world.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
So
Basically,
he's going to say whatever he wants.
He could have a on Mary Berry's cake tin. And they go, oh, sorry, I didn't realise. I thought it was I didn't realise, sorry. Oh, God, what am I like?
Cheryl Cole was accused of miming
Miming.
on X Factor, wasn't she?
Yeah.
It's a big scandal.
I don't think she was, though, because she put out a very strongly worded statement in which she said...
So Cheryl's denied that she was miming.
Yeah.
Do you think she was miming or not?
Well, if she's miming really well. And if she's singing really well. And I think she's probably better at one than the other. Hey, we've all seen her sing live. Didn't we? At the Queen thing? The Queen's Golden Doodah?
Well, no, there was another... I've seen her sing
The
on a couple
Queen's
of things.
Golden Doodah.
Did you not know the Queen has a golden doodah? She was on Embarrassing Bodies. They did a royal special.
I'd love to see that. I also seeing it from Cheryl's point of view. You know, everyone's going, oh, she mimed, she shouldn't have mimed. Well, what you've got to remember is, of course she mimed. She's trying to sell a record. If she sang that record live, that'd be a PR disaster.
You a big X Factor fan, Melanie?
This is a tricky one for me because, of course, Mel B's a judge on it.
Right.
So I have to.
Lie.
I do support her. I have to lie. No, I do support her, and she's the best thing on it because she says it like it is. But I hate the show, and I'm totally bored of it, and I can't believe it's still on the telly.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you've ever sat on a fence before, but that's not how that's done.
It's just so contrived.
Yeah, it's not like in the old days of the Spice Girls. John, are you distressed by this report that animals are disappearing?
Well, it's not great news, is it? We'll have to start being called 4 out of 5 cats. Because... What?
I'm sorry. If it's about the reduction amount, it'd be 4 out of 10, wouldn't it? It wouldn't be 4 out of 5, because that's the same as 8 out of 10.
It is the same. Yeah, it is now.
It should be 4 out of 10 cats.
Ooh.
No, because there wouldn't be 10 cats. The joke is that the same percentage would agree with the question asked, but we couldn't find 10 cats to ask, so we could only ask 5.
So, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has suffered 2 fractured ankles due to excessively wearing Cuban heels to look taller. So we asked our studio audience, would you suffer pain to look good, yes or no? So he was wearing Cuban heels to look taller. You're not paranoid about your height, are you, Sean?
No.
No,
No, because I'm exactly 6 foot.
How tall are you, John?
5, like 9, 10 on a good day.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of good news for you. I got you these.
It's the news I've been waiting for, Jimmy.
Well, they're Cuban heels, but they're in your size, so I thought you could...
Are they?
You just slip them on and we'll see whether you look more sophisticated.
Why wouldn't I?
Wow.
Yeah, they're pretty good. I think you'll enjoy those.
Does one tuck the jean into a Cuban heel?
Yes, yes.
Oh, yeah,
yes,
definitely. Yeah, you definitely do.
They all do.
I've got a newfound respect for you, John. I just think... Can you go into the middle, or can you just stand on the...
Oh, sure, I'll stand on the glowing light in case I don't look like enough of a bell end back there.
I made a doc about a shoemaker recently, and he's been making shoes for 50 years.
I don't think anyone's listening to you.
It was...
I just think John has dropped a hip and we are mesmerised. Look at that pelvis. It's...
Sheet.
Could be
Would you
women's
consider
legs.
a Cuban heel?
Would I consider a Cuban heel? The answer has already been made, James. Are you am I 6 foot then? Can I stand next to you to see what the...
Yeah, well, Sean, if you can come out.
You're still bigger.
I still look just like a short prick in heels now.
I think you might be about...
The thing I don't understand about you, though, is you do have kind of quite a nasal voice, but then you're brilliant at doing accents. Why don't you just pick an accent that's better and just do that?
I would, Jimmy, but they tend to label that more of a mental breakdown than a...
Well, you do a very good Spanish. Quite a sexy Spanish, I think. Just do Spanish from here on in.
The fact that you find it sexy is why I stopped doing it, Jimmy.
Do the Spanish.
What you want, my friend? No, that's...
That's more Mexican. I just think we should find a different voice for you and we should just stick with it.
I agree. I do Liverpool, I would stick with. That's a
Can you do
better accent.
Scouse?
Everyone can do Scouse, can't they? It's the one
I
everyone
don't think
does.
it's the accent that's a problem, is it? It's more the pitch.
This is such a fun round for me, really. Is there a possible round on small dicks we could do next as well, Jimmy? Don't feel I'm taking enough of a hammer in here.
That's what your girlfriend said. Did you know, for example, Norwich has the politest drivers in the UK? Well, it's difficult to be rude when virtually everyone you meet is a close relative. The oldest paperboy in Britain is Bernard Davies from Brighton. He's 90 years old. Sorry, we just had an update. The oldest paperboy in Britain is Gavin Henderson from Sunderland. He's 12. And 51% of women do not groom or style their pubic hair. 51%, that means statistically, either your mum or your nan is rocking a Brazilian. Right, let's get started. John's team, what have the nation been talking about over the last week?
It's been the Brit Awards, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really your guy. That sort of musicians being cool. I'm more your sort of, hey, John, who won the omelette challenge on Saturday Kitchen this week? But it was the Brits. You were there, weren't you? Touching One Direction, and when one of them did a joke to you, he's like, hey, Jimmy, I'm a big fan. And you were like, oh, God, we're all cool at the O2.
Yeah, I saw you. But in fact, when you came out, I didn't think...
I can't believe you were watching the Brits.
The football had finished, so I switched over. And you came on, I didn't realise it was you at first. I thought it was Kraftwerk.
My fear would be if I went to the Brits, they'd go, who are you wearing? And I'd have to go, TK Maxx. I don't know the names, but I just know it's value. I just have to give my clothes names. This is Peter, the jumper. These are Tommy trousers. See ya.
Deborah, did you watch the Brits?
I didn't watch. Actually, I intermittently watched the Brits because I was waiting for something really exciting to happen. But do you know
what were you waiting to?
I don't know.
What was going on in your house?
I don't know. I don't know. But I was watching.
You definitely do. You were there.
Occasionally. I was also occasionally. I was looking at Twitter, and Twitter, the single biggest Twitter activity was all about the Brits, and all they were saying is nothing's happening. Nothing's happened.
That's because they're spending too much time looking at Twitter.
Did you watch it, Steve?
Yeah. One Direction won the Best Video Award with their song, The Best Song Ever, and I couldn't believe they didn't release their single Best Video Ever, which would have won Best Song. But it's a terrible video, ironically.
There shouldn't be any more pressure on musicians to be cool. I would say if you're not cool, you don't have to be. Just you can take an award. But they were trying to do, like, the coolest thing that happened was one of them went for a piss. And
on
he
the
came
stage?
back and he was like, oh, sorry, guys, I was having a piss. And they were like, oh, yeah, amazing. Annie's had a beer. And I bet you didn't flush, did you? Annie's parents are away, so we're going to go back and watch Gremlins.
OK, let's have a look and see if it's up there. Yes, the Brit Awards were held last week. At the ceremony, Boy George appeared to have a gash on his face. Well, there's a first time for everything. Do you like Formula One?
I went once to Silverstone, and it was a fairly underwhelming experience. I bought one of them ground passes, and that allows you to walk around the circuit, and then at a point of your choosing, you're allowed to press your face against the fence. The problem is, the cars, they're so small in reality and so fast. When they were going by, you couldn't even make out their colour. It was just a ball of noise flying past. And this is the worst day out I've ever had.
Lewis, would you fancy a go at it? I mean, you're a sportsman.
I'd love to have a go, yeah. I like a bit of adrenaline.
You like a bit of adrenaline? Oh, yeah, gymnastics.
I'm sorry. Have you tried doing a back somersault?
Have I tried doing a back somersault? How do you think I got on stage this evening? I somersault in.
Oh, really? We must have missed that one. Please show us again for the cameras.
OK, fine. Well, no, because of health and safety, I probably shouldn't in these heels. You can't do a back somersault just off the bat. You have to warm up.
Are you
and stuff.
asking me or telling me?
I think we're flirting. Can you do a back... Go on, do a back somersault.
All right. Let's go warm up first.
You've got to warm up. I told you had to warm up.
That's not what, Johnny.
Oh, what? Oh, Jesus. Don't do that. Ah!
What's up?
This is...
You're next, though, yeah?
Yeah, no, straight after, but I'm just
go
gonna...
this way, go this
I'm just
way,
gonna...
this way.
Just watching, because I need to learn the technique.
Oh,
OK.
Oh! Have a go?
Yeah, sure. OK. So just... And then...
Go on, undo a few buttons first.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Whoa, yeah!
Yeah, you fancy it?
Whoa!
Ready?
No, don't actually do it!
I thought there was no adrenaline in gymnastics, so this would be easy.
Yeah.
All right, there is some. Can you, I mean... Pretty impressive. Does anyone else fancy having a go at anything?
I can't do backward somersault, but I can do this. Can you put the sound on later? That's a big one.
Okay, what did you make of that?
I just think it's atrocious. I mean, if you get into a cab, you give them the address, and that's the job of the cabbie to take you the best route. You don't sit there and tell him how to go. You wouldn't call a plumber and end up doing his job for him.
Well, I've seen some plumbing videos online where
no, but
things get quite heated between some of their female customers.
I just think that he's a complete... That's funny.
Thanks. sweet.
I think he's a complete dickhead.
Lewis, do people recognise you in the back of a cab?
I did get corrected the other day, actually. I went into a cab at King's Cross and I said, I'd like to go to the Mayfair Hotel on Berkeley Street. And he goes, Stratton Street, mate, actually. Stick to gymnastics. And there was a good awkward silence for about 2 or 3 minutes.
I didn't even know Sean had a cab. Lewis, would you go to the Winter Wonderland?
Probably not.
Probably not.
I don't see why you'd go anywhere if you could do backward somersaults. I mean, it's just the sort of thing you can just amuse yourself, right? You think, I could go out today, or I could just go, hey!
People always say this. Like,
people always say what?
People always say, oh, if I could do backflips, I'd be doing them everywhere. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. You'd look like a right tit just doing backflips everywhere.
Yeah, no, that's why I don't do them. That's why I didn't do one earlier.
I'm a celebrity. That's on it, isn't it?
What was that?
I was thinking of Gemma Collins. I feel really bad, especially after the whole gastric bypass and all that thing.
So, I'm a celebrity. Do you watch the show?
Bits and bobs.
Bits and bobs. Would you ever consider going in the jungle?
For a serious amount of dough, yes.
OK, but, I mean, fast forward 12 months.
Such a dick.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I wouldn't do it. I hate bugs. Butterflies, moths. Well, butterflies aren't too bad, but moths and spiders.
Because that's the thing, isn't it? Before you go in, you've got to say what you're afraid of, and then
I'd say, and in that case, I'd say I'd hate comfy beds. I hate bug spray.
I reckon they'd see through that.
The amazing one on this series is Jake Quickenden, because the show he got voted off from hasn't even finished yet. He got voted out of X Factor. 2 weeks later, he went in the jungle. If he gets out of there in time to do the Strictly Christmas special, he's done. In 5 months, he's had his whole career. Incredible. Admire his efficiency. Should we wait for the jungle next year? No, now. I can still get on a plane now. I can be eating a kangaroo dick on Tuesday.
Also, it says something very sick about us. The people, that's the main thing people want to watch. And you think, what have these celebrities done to deserve all this abuse, this humiliation? You realise what they've done to deserve it is nothing. And that's why people want to watch it. They think, look at you, you've got a big house, you know, big car, tanned wife or girlfriend, and you've done f*** all. Eat that.
We shouldn't just talk about the bad things, though, because Gemma Collins said the experience of being in there has put her off television for life. And I think we should celebrate the good things that come out of our celebrity.
Most people think they're good at interior design. True or false?
It's true.
Do you think people think they are good at interior design?
Oh, yeah, totally.
And do you think they are?
No.
What's the worst thing you see?
I mean, you haven't got long enough. I mean, just...
Heard that before.
Yeah.
That's not really an interior design issue.
No, but it's normally size that is the problem. In other words, people put the wrong size furniture in rooms. Like, so proportion is wrong.
So if you've got an average-sized living room, should you put tiny furniture in there to make it look like it's far away? What are you saying? Yeah. Well, like, put dolls' furniture in there. People go, your house is massive.
Enormous. I think what it is that people don't measure it and plan it properly. You wouldn't just order something on the internet and not check the size and put the clothes on. It's the same kind of thing.
Did you order stuff online and not?
Might have done that, yeah.
What did you order?
A sofa which didn't fit.
I mean, literally didn't fit?
You couldn't get through the front door because it blocked it.
What happens in that scenario? You just...
I have to go around the back of the house, get that sofa to the back.
OK, and then how does it look in the room?
It looks better now. I've moved to a better house and it's bigger, but...
You bought a sofa that was too big and then had to move house to accommodate...
It's not the reason I moved house.
It sounds like it's one of the reasons.
It played a factor, yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
All you need to do, paint your house white, on a table in the hallway, bowl of pebbles. Lovely. Nice bowl of pebbles, everything white. And, like, maybe a vase with, like, a reed sticking out of it.
I wish I'd thought of that.
No skulls. Don't put a skull. No skulls.
I just think that gimmicks don't work. I mean, I've had somebody in the past ask me to put a fireman's pole in the bedroom.
That was not a fireman's pole. Henning, how have you decorated your beautiful home?
Decorates itself, really. I live in London. You can't swing a cat in a room or something. I can't even swing a fist in my kitchen. That's the reality of life in London. I mean, all is so... And that's why there is never any London contestants on Come Dine With Me.
That's the real problem here, yes. Finally, we got to the heart of the bloody issue. 40% of British people can't identify bird songs. It's simple. It's usually either I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor or Independent Women by Destiny's Child. 15% of Brits think Downton Abbey is the best TV show ever made, and that is a survey of your nan. And 33% of people don't know how to tie a necktie. It's easy. Just wrap it around your neck twice, tuck it in the hole and pull it tight, unless you're Piers Morgan, in which case, follow the same steps, but first, attach it to a light fitting. Right, let's get started. Okay, fingers on buzzers, one more thing still to get.
Well, I did hear this week the news that it was the end of Dancing on Ice.
Oh.
Which is different.
Steady on. What a way to hear.
Yeah, it's difficult to know how... If I had to describe how I felt, it would be sort of like hearing that someone at the end of my street who I've never met is moving house.
I think that was a big surprise for most people that Dancing on Ice was ending, was that it was still going. It was also they called this one the All Stars one, which I think they called because, like, when you look up into the night sky and you go, do you know any of their names? You go, no.
Yeah, it was basically Guess Who on Ice.
It's the on ice bit I don't like, because that's just a cop-out, isn't it? It's really just dancing. You put any show on ice and it's better. The Voice on Ice is better than The Voice. Antiques Roadshow on ice, better than Antiques Roadshow. Splash on Ice, fantastic telly.
Kim, your former bandmate Suzanne Shaw,
Yeah.
is that right?
Yeah.
And Corrie colleague Hayley
Tamadin.
They were both on the show. Who were you rooting for?
Hayley. Yeah.
So your new friend?
Me and Suzanne have been friends for years.
Yeah, fuck her. Were you disappointed you never got to go on Dancing on Ice?
No, that'd be terrible, though. I mean, I get sick at fairground rides. I'd be throwing up on everyone. Actually, that'd be quite entertaining.
Yeah, it'd be good to watch.
Me spinning around, just vomiting
That's like
on
saying,
everyone.
I can't go on I'm a Celebrity because, oh, no, I'd be sick. Well, that's what we want to watch.
Yeah.
Sean, are you annoyed they're cancelling the show before you got a chance?
Well, it's not me. It's the current cast of Hollyoaks I feel sorry for.
Johnny, have you been asked to do Dancing on Ice?
No. No, I haven't. It's the only reality show I've not been asked to do. It shows the strength of your career every year, doesn't it? When they go, come on. Come on, the bank must be nipping at your heels, fatty.
I think if they hadn't said it in that way, you might have done it.
No, they don't, and apparently it's really good for weight loss, you know, all that skating and the sliding.
Well, Ray Quinn actually lost weight. He lost 2 stone to be on the show. So this is what he did to himself. That's before, and that's after.
I'd have to skate for 15 years to get to the point where I'm the before picture.
Apparently there have been 19 serious injuries on the show, including Vanilla Ice, who was knocked unconscious, so bit of good news. Keith Chegwin pulled out of the show after breaking 3 ribs and fracturing his shoulder, so, you know, there are funny moments as well. Well, I can tell you the final ever episode of Dancing on Ice is not in our top 3, but after his shock exit from this year's semi-final, Sam Atwater will be going back to doing what he does best, appearing in the sentence, "Who the hell is Sam Atwater?"
I'm sick of people saying, if you vote this way, you'll end up in bed with Nigel Farage or you'll wake up with Nigel Farage. You just tell every newspaper now, I've pictured every sexual possibility between me and Nigel Farage as a result of some headline. Or if you vote Green Party, you'll end up giving him a blowjob and a spoons. I'm never going to sleep with him, all right? Nigel, it's not going to happen, mate.
What do you make of UKIP?
I'm glad they're in the debate. I think it's like X Factor. It's always better at the beginning with all the nutters. I think you should earn your place in the final. It shouldn't be just you get to the final. It should be like X Factor. And I think we could have a real telly show on our hands.
Where's Simon Cowell watching this, writing this down?
I'm writing it down, as a matter of fact. I think it's a very good idea. And then we can all vote,
Yeah, see how they go.
And make money in the process as well.
Just get some new players, new blood at the end. Someone you thought was never going to be a leader, and then everyone crying and clapping like, he's not a prick!
Miliband, darling.
Miliband? He's out.
He's about as popular as a sneeze at Heathrow, isn't he? He's got no chance. I think the big mistake that is potentially being made here by the people who want to leave Europe is a bit like, you know, when an EastEnders actor thinks, I'll leave EastEnders, I've got a great career out there, I'll be in films, I'll be fine. And they always come like, can I come back to the square? Can I come back to the square, please? I'll do anything. I'll do Dean Gaffney's old job, anything.
Seeing it through fresh eyes as a new resident of the UK, you know, Europe has sunshine, it has topless beaches, it has opera, it has a lot of things that this country needs. So I would say don't push them away.
Okay, next time you mention topless beaches, don't then do that.
Don't do that.
I mean, let's talk about coalitions. I just don't understand why doesn't Labour and Conservative do a coalition? And they'd be in power, wouldn't they? It's so obvious. You know, and people say, oh, that will never happen. Well, we never thought McFly and Busted would get together. They were like arch enemies. But now they've got the whole area sewn up and everyone's happy. Who's not happy with McBusted?
You're absolutely right. I'm over the bloody moon.
That Godfrey Bloom, the guy who left UKIP, he said he left because...
He left last Monday?
Yeah, and he said because they're too politically correct.
This is Godfrey Bloom left the UKIP last week because he claimed they were too politically correct. He's also the guy that said too much foreign aid was being sent to Bongo Bongo Land.
Strictly Come Dancing.
Yeah.
Oh. They must be, darling.
They must be.
Surely, with someone like Judy Murray on there.
Yes.
Oh, has she got over the spinal surgery? I saw her dancing last week. But... I mean...
Jimmy!
What happened to her?
Carr.
She just stood there while someone danced round her. You were surprisingly nice. You pulled your punches on that one.
Yeah, it's rigor mortis is what I thought.
How did she not get voted off? I mean...
I have no clue. Well, thanks to the wonderful general public, darling, they've kept her in.
Who's your tip for this year? Who do you think's going to...
Well, there's some really good ones.
Well, there's some professional dancers on.
Well, yes, of sorts. But they haven't studied ballroom and Latin professionally.
No, and that's really that's the key dancing.
That is the key, because I think it's much harder to
I can't go on.
change.
Have you never studied... You were tap and ballet, weren't you?
Well, yeah, well, all of them, yeah.
Jazz tap ballet?
Yeah, totally, yeah.
You're already better than Judy's.
Even without music, that's...
Judy Murray, I like watching Judy.
That was terrific.
That was adorable and affordable.
It was, yeah. It was fit for filth as well. I was watching it like this year. The bad ones are really bad, aren't they? It's
Scott
like
Mills.
It's just it was
Scott,
unbelievable.
Whoa. I won't have you slagging off Scott Mills again. You were mean to him last week and he was brilliant.
It wasn't his best moment.
I thought he looked really happy. That's why I feel sad for him. He looked like this is the best thing that's ever happened. It's really sad that he's so bad at it, because he looked like he was having a moment. He looked like he thought he was nailing it.
Why do they look so happy, though? No one's ever been that happy about anything. This maniacal...
In America, you've got Dancing with the Stars, haven't you? You've got
We
the
do
glamorous.
indeed.
Would you ever consider...
Previously, I never would have, but now I know that I could.
Yeah. The bar is pretty low, it turns out.
Quite low.
Yeah.
One of the couples this week said, oh, we're gonna really go out there and take some risks. And then they just did a dance. If you're going to take risks, do it on the M62 or something.
You never know. The public are pretty amazing, actually, for choosing people to go through like they have in the past. You know, with John Sargent, they always choose the right people again.
You can't just blame the public, though. You picked Donny Osmond. Whose idea was that to have him
I
on?
did not, actually. We never got a word in edgeways, darling, with Donny on the panel.
Grabbed to that guy and he said, you gotta just dance for your family. But if I ever have to dance for my family, they're all dead.
Oh, it saddens me.
He just kept going, I love your energy. I love your energy. I want it for myself. So annoying. Why are Americans so obsessed with other people's energy? It's already cost us 2 Gulf Wars. It's ridiculous.
Simon Webb has been accused of being too raunchy this year. Do you think he's been too raunchy?
No, I don't think he's raunchy enough, to be honest. He hardly used his hips at all.
Sorry, I'm talking about the dancing.
You're
not a big U2 fan, you're not?
I refuse to listen to it, because it's too sinister. It's too sinister just giving someone an album. I think if I listen to it, there'll be some sort of agenda. If I woke up and there was a bag of cheese and onion crisps on my pillow, and I just saw Gary Lineker creeping out of my bedroom, I wouldn't be eating them.
People have been so angry. It's like they're like, "He's trying to burgle my ears." We used to just listen to the radio, and you'd listen to whatever song was on, and a DJ would be talking over it. You know, I say DJ, paedophile. It's just a gift.
I mean, I hopped on the bandwagon. I was making fun of him when I found it just on my phone one day. But then I listened to it, and then I was very angry.
Well, it's been reported that U2 have made $100 million from Apple. That's what the deal was.
But it's backfired, hasn't it? I think rather than an apology, all I want from Bono, or Bono as I like to call him, all I want from Bono is to take his sunglasses off and show us your conceited, greedy, piggy little eyes. The NHS strike nurses.
Yeah, and midwives for the first time ever.
Yeah.
Going on strike. It's the biggest strike in 32 years, I believe.
Yes, yeah. And they're going to replace them with this thing where they're going to get the army involved. I really like the idea that they're going to get the army and that some woman's going to be delivering a baby and there'll be a sergeant major at the end of it. The bed just shouting, push!
So what do you think of the strike, Craig?
I think it's a good thing, to be honest, because I think they actually deserve a pay rise. I mean,
They're only asking for 1% as well. Yeah. They're not asking for the moon on a stick.
But 1%, like, the average midwife's on about 25 grand, so 1% is like £250 over a year. Over a month, that's like £20. Weekly, that's like about £4 after tax. That's like a pint of beer. And it's like, they're like superheroes. It's like Batman saved your life, the life of your unborn child, and you're like, what can I do for you, Batman? He went, just get me a pint. He went, bit greedy.
well, the amount of times they changed my bedpan, darling, when I was having my hip operation, you know, I would pay them the 250 quid myself.
You had a hip hop?
I did, darling.
You just got one new one?
Yes, just one.
Do you find you're going around in circles?
You're the first person I've ever seen brag about how many times they went to the toilet while they were in hospital. Or the amount of times they changed my bedpan.
I bloody nailed it.
Yeah, I gave that bedpan a bit of a punishment.
I think they should say, instead of the strike, because they can't really strike, because they sort of go, we're going on strike, but, you know, and if something really bad happens, we'll come back. Don't worry, we're not monsters. And that sort of puts them in a really bad position. So I think they should be like, just not going to wash our hands. So, I'm not going to tell you what day we're doing it, but there's no wash hand day. They should do like stuff like that, or like, we're just going to kiss it better today.
Good luck with that. 35% of Americans think British accents are attractive. Well, jolly nice of you to say so, fatty. 19% of people who bought Katie Price's latest book, Love, Lipstick and Lies, haven't read it yet. Fine, we haven't read it, she didn't write it, everyone's happy. Right, let's get started. So we asked our studio audience, do you think you have common sense? Yes or no? John, do you think you've got common sense?
I think I've got too much common sense, yeah. I think I would say that as a result, I'm bordering on the tedious. I don't think I've ever lost my keys or locked myself out, or I can't remember the last time I fell over.
I fell over last year. I fell down the stairs and I broke my nose. Now, that does not make life more exciting.
Although, ka-ching, Stan a stairlift advert.
How did you fall down the stairs?
I had high heels on and a rucksack. I always go around with
High heels and a rucksack? Ooh, tell me more.
And you were dressed as a beefeater?
No, I always have a rucksack. I don't like handbags, so I can put both hands in my pockets. So when I tripped...
You could break your nose.
Well, I will say maybe I'm too commonsensical, but if I am going down the stairs in high heels, I don't put my hands in my pockets.
You know what I've always thought was not a thing of common sense is I've never understood why people test bath water with their elbows.
Oh, no, you've got to use a baby.
No. Why do people always use their elbows to test bath water? Because you never put your elbows in the bath. Then you sit there like that. Your elbows never go in the actual bath. And really, what you should test water with is with your balls. And that way, you would know exactly what the temperature is.
OK. Of course, the people with the most common sense are probably, you know, practical people like plumbers. Have a look at some of their fine work.
Well, maybe that's the Siamese twins.
Yeah. Good. Take a look at this one. How do you explain that? Mr. Tickle, maybe? OK, the next one is pretty special, I think. This is an amazing piece of... I don't want them to see my face, but my junk, yeah, I'm fine with that. Fern, do you think you've got common sense?
I've been told by a lot of people that I don't have any, but to me it all seems logical. Like, I put knives in toasters and things. Is that a bad thing to do?
They are better hot.
Yeah.
So what's the thing you've done that you've kind of gone, oh, actually, that was a bit crazy?
Oh, I was on the phone once talking to my friend when I was at school. I was playing with some paracetamol pills with the other
Sure,
hand.
you play with paracetamol, yeah? As a child, yeah, sure.
I started putting
Scottish
it in
Lego.
in and out of my ear, and then I had to go to hospital to get it removed from my ear.
And then when they took it out, did you go, oh, it sort of aches a bit, and they won't just have a paracetamol?
It was dead funny to go, you know it should go in your mouth.
I've just remembered something I did, which is very stupid when I was a kid, walking home from school, and I must have been about 7 or 8 years old, and there used to be a level crossing that went up like that. Yeah. And I had a Parker with toggles, and he'd be waiting for the train to go... No. And I was playing with my toggles, and I tied, like, not just one, about 4 knots across the railing. And I was just in a dream world, and then the thing started going up. And I was hanging on to this railing in the sky. And luckily, this guy got out of his car and sort of climbed up and cut me down as I was going...
What are you going to go for, Sean?
Yes.
OK, you're going yes? I can tell you the answer is yes. 76% of our studio audience think they have common sense.
Kate Middleton has finally come out.
So to speak.
So to speak. She's been vomiting in the castle.
She hasn't been vomiting, she's had hyperemesis gravidarum, actually.
Isn't it known as super sickness she's got?
Who came up with that? With the laziest doctor in the world. I've forgotten all the Latin I learned. Super sickness. That'll have to do.
It must be horrendous that she can't leave the castle.
Yeah, she's just got a castle. Imagine being stuck in a castle all day.
That's not very nice, but she must be thinking it's a great excuse for getting out some of the crap she has to do.
Ironing all those flags.
Yeah, exactly. Feeling poorly again. I'm not doing it.
Sean, the baby's due on April 29th. It's their anniversary. Are you excited?
I don't know. I mean, I've really struggled to find why this is a story. I mean, if it said scan reveals monkey... I put my tea down here. Hang on a sec.
Joe, how did your parents react to the news?
They love me, regardless.
I think... I just don't know. It literally doesn't raise... Don't mind. I wish them no ill.
We only need one, don't we? Should just do an X Factor for the Royals, and there's one left, and that's the one I'll give a about. I just can't give a about all of them. They keep saying, oh, they're only 56p each. They go, well, yeah, but it's not about that. It's about not having a choice. If you give me a choice, I'd give that 56p to Leon and June off Gogglebox. They deserve it more.
They like the Royals, though. They'd be upset if you got rid of the Royals.
Now, Leon doesn't like the Royals, does he? Bollocks, I'm having a cracker. That's what Leon is. I did discover this week that apparently Diana used to call Harry the spare heir, which I think is fair play. That's quite funny. I'm surprised if there's a spare heir knocking around the palace, it hasn't been stuck to William's head.
Gabby, you did the coverage of the royal wedding.
Yes, I
Will
did.
you do the coverage of the... Will you be standing outside somehow?
No, I don't think I'll be called upon to do that. All that, it's a bit ridiculous, isn't it, when they stand outside the hospital going, we have no news to bring you. I can confirm nothing has happened. It's the worst rolling news story ever, isn't it?
The well-wishers outside that hospital made me look normal.
I don't get that generally. You know, when they go to the news and they'll send some reporter to the area to cover some story that's loosely connected.
No, it's always outside the football ground. Just, yeah, there's been a transfer story, and so I'm standing outside some gates.
The player's not here, the manager's not here, and neither is anybody who's anything to do with the deal. This is Brian Wilson reporting from Anfield.
Is that a mug of tea?
This is my imaginary microphone, which, whenever I try an outfit on that I'm going to wear on telly, I always hold my
I thought you were in the rain.
You always... Sorry, whenever you do what on telly?
So sometimes if I try, like, clothes on that I'm going to be wearing on telly, say I'm going to the World Cup and I'm there for 30 days, I've got to have 30 outfits. When I try them on, I do this thing where I hold this imaginary microphone in front of my... to see what it looks like, which my husband finds hilarious.
Nice to hear someone English with confidence say, when I go to the World Cup and I'm going to be there for 30 days.
You're a Liverpool fan, aren't you?
Yeah.
Tell me, what's the story on Sterling?
Well, he basically said he couldn't do it. Well, someone said he couldn't play for England because he was too tired.
He said that?
Well, and then 24 hours later, he was spotted in the club at 3 a.m. partying. Now, the thing is, I'm a Liverpool fan. He can do whatever he wants. I mean, the lads are... If he's not playing for England and he's not playing for his club, he can have a bit of a break. What's wrong with that?
Apparently, Sterling approached Hodgson, telling him, I'm not on my best form at the moment because I'm feeling a little bit tired.
In fairness to Raheem Sterling, I tried to watch that game and it turned out I was too tired to watch it. So if he was too tired to play in it, I understand. I think I got to about half-time before I fell asleep.
I should say, though, Sterling is teetotal. He was out till 3 a.m. the next day, but he was teetotal and he was up for training the next morning, so...
Times have changed, though. When my dad played for Leeds United, and they were playing Man United away, and he was really badly injured. He had a bruise that goes from your hip bone down to your knee. Couldn't move his leg. And so he was laid up at home. But when they got to Manchester, the Leeds team, one of the players got injured. And so they rang my dad up and said, can you get over here? It was 10 o'clock in the morning, kick-off was 3. Can you get over here? And he said, well, I can't. I said, don't worry, we'll inject your leg. And he had to get the train. I love the idea of him going across the Cross-Pennine train on his own, literally holding his football boots, about to play at Old Trafford. And this was like, you know, a top-level football match. Can you imagine Raheem Sterling going, yeah, I'll be on the Intercity 125, I've got my boots, I'll be there for you. And
Did he play?
Yeah, he played.
Did they win the game?
Yes, and they injected his leg with something that, you know, he can't walk now, but it's fine, you know.
But I personally think, though, they should pick all the England team from the Championships and all the divisions below. I don't think anyone from the Premiership, just from the Championship.
So you couldn't care... You just care about your team. You could not care less about England, right?
At the moment, I don't really care about the England football team, no.
I think that's... Is that not... That's quite a common thing now, isn't it?
You get so let down all the time when you're watching a match.
What do you mean you get so let down watching England? Did you not see the season Liverpool had last year?
The NHS, another bizarre NHS government screwed up crazy initiative to stop people getting fatter. I didn't mean to say that sounds so judgmental the way I said fatter, didn't it? I mean, to stop people getting fatter. Because of the cost of obesity to the NHS is huge. I mean, really massive cost. Like, really, a big fat cost to the NHS. A big, blubbery, great, big, wobbly, lard-ass bill. The NHS is going to have to stump up to pay for all the obesity that people have got caught. They've caught it in their mouths and swallowed it.
What they've proposed is to try and help this problem that Sean has so eloquently and succinctly kind of put in a little nugget for us.
I think I got it across, didn't I?
You got it right over there. Is to give people vouchers as an incentive to lose weight. So you give them a £50 voucher, which I just think is absolutely ludicrous. It's like saying to an alcoholic, if you stop drinking, I'm going to give you £50.
I think the incentive thing's going to work, because I do that in my life already. I have incentives, like if I wash up, I then let myself play with fireworks.
Do you know what would sort out overnight? Ban lying. Morning fatso, that's it. Just no more lying. The main point of the issue, isn't it? It's about the NHS, the cost of the NHS. It's not actually worrying about the individual health of people. And I think we've actually got to a point now. There's a famous speech in Macbeth where he says, "I've waded so far into the blood, I can't turn back, and I'll carry on." And I think we're at that stage with obesity, and there's no point trying to turn back. I think we should make people fatter so they have heart attacks sooner and they're not a burden on the NHS. So you'd have, like, you know, just in the street, just like custard pumps, and they just stop up and they just go...
My idea's a lot simpler.
What? Go on.
It's those gladiator travelators at the front of all chip shops. Let's see how much you want a sausage and batter, mate.
They're going for prevention rather than cure because, you know, people's, you know, there is growing obesity in this country. It's been caused by our sedentary lifestyles and, well, mainly the cause is Bake Off.
You can't say that. I always think about a balanced diet, you know, if you take sugar and cakes and all that things out of a diet, then it's not balanced anymore. It's like, would you blame, you know, when there's a...
Excellent argument. I'll have another slice.
Anything in moderation is absolutely fine.
You can't blame the Bake Off, though. I love the Bake Off so much, Paul, by the way. And, like, the world is crumbling around us. Nothing we can do. ISIS are taking over the world. There's Ebola on the rise. Jong-un is just going to blow us all to hell, and the Americans won't do anything about global warming, neither will the Chinese. There's nothing we can do, and sometimes all you want to do at the end of the day is just sit down and watch Mary Berry stick her tiny little teeth into a little biscuit and go, maybe, just maybe, we're all going to be all right.
Did you know, for example, 55% of people think being associated with charity work makes you seem more attractive, which explains why Pudsey Bear gets all that poontang. The oldest paper boy in Britain is Bernard Davies from Brighton. He's 90 years old. Sorry, we just had an update. The oldest paper boy in Britain is Gavin Henderson from Sunderland. He's 12. Right, let's get started. The nation have been talking about over the last week?
Olympics, innit? The winter ones?
The winter ones, yeah. Yeah, if you like things sliding down a hill, you are in luck. It's a treat.
I saw a sport where they ski for a bit, lie down, shoot, out of a gun, out of a backpack, put it back on and then ski off again.
That's the opening of a Bond film you were watching.
What? How's that a sport? And where'd you get the equipment? I've not seen any of that in JD Sports.
Someone's got a banana over there.
There is a banana over there. We've got to see the banana.
Can you peel? Did you say you could peel a banana with your feet?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, come on, we've got to see
We've got to see that.
Throw him in the banana, just throw it in. Oh, that would have been spectacular.
I need to be sitting down, really.
You need to...
Well, sit down here on the front.
Oh,
Go on, sit on the front there, like a little monkey boy.
I'm not a performing monkey.
You're not a performing... When you say you're not a performing monkey, sit down and peel that banana. If this isn't entertainment, I don't know what is. This is... Are you supple enough to eat this without using your hands?
Jim, do you want some banana, mate?
Yeah, no, lovely, yeah. How weird's this getting? Happy Henning's 40th birthday today.
Thank you very much, thank you. Thank you very much.
Henning, we've organised, Henning, because it's your birthday and you've chosen to spend it with us, we've organised a little party, well, not a party, but sort of a rally for you. Henning Vane, everyone, happy birthday. Look at that.
I can't bloody lift mine up, can I?
You can't. Oh, no, you can't.
Get a straw, will you?
Can we get a straw for... Get a straw for Alex?
Or a spoon or something.
I'm just messing with you.
Thank you.
It's a miracle.
different. Why do you have these big cups? I find it odd enough to look masculine in a pub without someone have to drink like a frigging beaker.
I think you should down it, John. Why don't you try and down it?
Because I will die.
Let's down it.
Come on, John.
Go on, John.
Man up. Come on, John. I'll be honest. Ladies and gentlemen, you started that fast clap way too soon. I would say you were a quarter of an hour early on your cue there for when to go with it. Oh, he's nearly done it.
There's always editing. They can cut out the bit.
Oh, that's true. Start again.
But keep it nice and slow. A lot of young people watch this show. Drink responsibly. Honestly. OK, come on. This will be the best thing he's ever done. Come on.
The cavalcade of mirth and laughter, which is the Tory party conference.
It kicked off pretty well, didn't it? 2 people resigned.
Yes, yeah, it was quite lively, wasn't it? Brooks Newmark. Sounds like a cheap laptop, doesn't he? He said apparently he had to resign because he was duped into sending a very personal picture to what he thought was a young woman, and it turns out it was a Mirror journalist. He was in his pyjamas. And I don't wear pyjamas very often.
Only tonight.
But no, yeah. But these things happen in pyjamas, so maybe I think we've been a bit harsh.
It doesn't actually just happen in pyjamas, though. I was walking in Dubai once, coming from the loo, in the hotel, and I didn't realise that my willy was still hanging out my fly.
Did you just do that?
And I walked through the whole...
Still hanging out of your...
Yeah, I didn't realise. And I saw my friend, and he was going... And I was like, well, what is it? And I looked down, and I fell to the floor.
You must be massive.
Well, that's off. I mean, well done.
That's not the point here, Jamie. I've been to the loo a lot of times.
Thanks for sharing.
Jack, more frequently than you used to.
I have never forgotten to rearrange myself afterwards. It's never been a thing.
But I think I was in a rush. Have you ever been in a rush? You're in a rush.
I'm not that much of a rush. What's the place burning down? If it's that urgent, you can't go... Whoop. Unless, like you have to go... Yeah, I can see why that...
So, Sean, do you think he should have resigned?
I think it's unfair.
From Made in Chelsea, yes. Immediately.
Jamie, you're incredibly posh. Do you know any Tories?
I don't. My brother went to Eton, so that's...
What, they didn't send you there? They went, this would be a waste.
I wasn't clever enough. Before you go to Eton, you have to take a test to see if you're...
Rich.
Not... Yeah. But you do, I think it's quite... You have to take a test before you go. You have to take a test and to see if you are right for Eton. And I got on the B list. I don't even know what that means, but you get put on the B list, and all my friends are on the A list.
The A list is the...
The A list is the elite.
I think, isn't that just yes and no?
Pretty much, yeah.
It's all right, mate, I didn't go either. Don't worry about it, it's not held me back. I had a second cousin who went Eton. My second cousin went Eton.
Really? Was he caretaker, was he?
I'm talking a little bit about Ed Miliband.
Oh, yeah. How did that end up?
He was trending on Twitter, but so was Kim Kardashian's arse. And I don't know about you, but I know which one I'd rather watch eat a bacon sandwich.
Should we take a look at Kim Kardashian's arse while we're here? There. That's... If you take a look there, each buttock is the size of her head.
I've got them gloves.
Kardashian's famous because her father was a lawyer who defended O.J. Simpson in the O.J. Simpson murder trial. He did this while Kim Kardashian's mother was Nicole Brown Simpson's best friend. And then he died of cancer. And then his daughter went on to marry Kanye West, the man who murders music. So it's full circle, really.
OK, back to Ed Miliband. We've all had a lovely look at someone's bum.
I can just imagine Ed Miliband watching this and going, when are they going to talk about me?
Ed Miliband's problem is that he's the wrong brother, isn't he, basically? It's like Phil Neville getting the BBC job ahead of Gary and you getting this instead of Alan.
Do you know, the last person... You're not the first person to say that. I think Jason Manford made a similar point.
I haven't always liked it.
You didn't always like fireworks night? Go on.
Well, because I lived on a sort of an estate cul-de-sac thing.
Yeah.
We used to take the Guy Fawkes round in the wheelbarrow, you know, penny for the guy.
Right.
And we didn't have a head. So my sister shaved my girl's world. Do you know what a girl's world is?
My sister shaved my girl's world.
You know what a girl's world is, right?
Have you ever shaved yours, Sarah?
I know what it is.
So go on, you shaved your girl's world for Guy Fawkes, right?
A girl's world is a plastic head with hair, and you do the hairstyle.
Making it worse.
Oh, it's making it worse. Sean's making it worse.
So, do you like fireworks, Sarah?
I have a slight problem with it because I married my first husband on the 5th of November because we thought it would be a really good idea because we'd never forget our wedding anniversary, and then we got divorced.
So those were the only fireworks that night?
Well, not that night.
No, that night was all right.
That night was all right. You know, it's just after that. A firework display is probably quite a good place to take a new boyfriend so he can hear all the noises in you that he's supposed to make you do, all the ooh, oh, wow.
Careful, you'll have my eye out.
And then you can't go back to it until it's died out, obviously. You can't touch it for ages.
OK, Johnson, what else have the nation been talking about this week?
Is it the complete breaking down of any physical boundaries? What have you been talking about, touchy McPenis hands?
Everyone's talking about Taylor Swift.
Oh, yeah, OK.
Selling shitloads of albums.
So she's taken her music off Spotify. That's the big news, isn't it?
She has, yes.
Yeah, because she wasn't making any money. I was out with her last week, and, you know, it's her round, and she gets this old tonic, just tonic in a glass, and then she has this sneaky bottle from the club and just tops it all up.
100% sure that's Taylor Swift you're out with.
Oh, no. It was my mate Barry who runs Swift Tailors. They're a dry cleaning service.
Good to know. Yes, Taylor Swift has had her entire back catalogue removed. Sorry. I apologise. I know what's coming, and I don't think you'll like it, but I like it. Genuinely don't know if I can do this. Yes, Taylor Swift has had her entire back catalogue removed from Spotify. We'll do it in sections. We'll do it in sections. My granddad had to have his entire back catalogue removed. Something to do with his prostate. OK, now I've got other contenders for brilliant inventions. I've got a 3D printer. Oh. This is like the new thing this year. Let me show you what we made. This is a genuine 3D print of John Richardson. You have a look at it inside. It's really good. Look at that.
I'm not happy with it pointing at me like that. I'm starting to realise what it's like to be sat next to me.
John? Yeah, we can get him next to John, yeah, sure.
Just careful with me. Christ.
What a little wanker. Unbelievable.
Why would anyone want that? A 3D printer, what's the purpose of it?
Well, you could print anything. You could print... I mean, in America, they're printing guns.
Put that on my head.
Why not? It's like a really shit wedding cake.
The sad thing about that wedding cake is it's just John on his own, isn't it?
OK, you aware of a onesie?
Yeah.
OK, there's now a twinsy, which is like a onesie for sort of 2 people.
That's disgusting.
Josh, pop that on. It's a twinsy.
That's a onesie for people with personal space issues.
While you put that on, Trevor, you don't like the weather here?
You say it like I don't like the weather, like you like the weather, like everybody likes the weather.
I've got something for you. I've got you a full-body umbrella. Try that out for size.
Oh, yeah, that's very good.
Look in there, fella. You can put it up, don't panic.
It looks like a see-through Ku Klux Klan outfit.
This is fantastic.
No,
you're right. Go.
Nobody's going to buy this. That's like a 3-legged race. What is that?
It's
you
a
can't even
onesie.
have sex in it.
This is the most intense experience I've ever had.
Is this sex?
Yeah. Put up, John.
I don't know if it is.
Put up.
I don't know if it is sex, but I am going to count it to my tally if it is.
I don't even have to walk like this. I can walk normally.
Pop down your head.
You always broke my foot.
I got you this, Sean. It's a new invention. It's a tie that's got booze in it.
Oh.
It's a flask. It's a flask tie. If you're going to events, you can drink booze out of it.
I bet they haven't put
Jesus.
any in.
Yeah, no, we put booze in. Don't panic.
Oh, good.
I insisted there was booze for you.
Thank you.
For the businessman with problems.
So where's the booze?
You bite it a bit and squeeze it.
Oh,
and
Jack knows
squeeze
how
it
to
into the teeth and suck.
It's not booze.
Is it not booze?
Nah, fuckers.
They're not giving them booze. I didn't even sip. It's cider, apparently.
It's my kryptonite. But it won't work, will it? Because if you're just sitting at a meeting chatting around, why is your tie moving like that? Do you think anyone would be suspicious at the meeting if you started sucking?
Jack, I've got this for you. This is an invention. This is apparently to help you learn how to smile better. What it is it's a gym for the mouth. So what you do is you just pop that in your mouth.
Oh.
And then you can exercise your mouth so that you're better able to smile.
And it also works as a diaphragm as well for women.
So you put the whole thing in and then you can exercise.
That is not what this is for.
It is what this is for.
Are you sure?
No, it's
the
not.
fur hasn't fallen off.
Oh. I feel like a blow-up doll. I feel like. Oh, well, thanks anyway.
47% of people think their partner isn't interested in hearing about their day. Correct. Most people find spending time with animals relaxing. True or false? What do you think? Jack, do you find animals relaxing?
Yeah, I do, actually.
Have you got any pets?
I have pets, yeah.
What have you got?
I've got 2 dogs, 2 Dachshunds. Find them relaxing to be around.
That's not a dog.
Yeah, don't
That's
you...
not a dog.
Don't you diss the
No,
Dachshund.
that's not a dog.
It is, it's like a sawn-off Doberman.
So the question is, most people find spending time with animals relaxing. Let's put it to the test. John, I've got a little treat for you. Let's bring on a little puppy. There he is. She's a little Mastiff. That's just a puppy. I think she's only 12 weeks old. Which size are those paws?
That's just their tastiest, isn't it?
Have a little stroke. What? Is that not the most adorable creature?
Oh, my God. Green eyes.
Huh?
Green eyes.
Green eyes. It's the one from Turner and Hooch. It's exciting.
Amazing.
You can all leave now whenever you want. I'll just...
So, John, I can already see you look elated and relaxed. Sean, you look Grumpy.
I don't get it.
See, we've got brilliant handlers in today for all the animals. I say all the animals.
Oh, God.
No, because we got you a puppy, so we thought it would be only fair, Sean, to get you an animal.
Oh, no.
I genuinely think you'll like it.
Oh, no! No, not me.
Sean, are you not?
No, I won't.
Well, all right, bring him over here. Are you not? Are you genuinely not keen on snakes? No. Is that not your thing?
Well,
huh?
Go on, Boa.
Really?
Oh, look how it
It's amazing.
It likes you, Jimmy, because you're cold-blooded as well.
Oh, feels like some of my shoes.
Oh, hang on. Oh, round the neck, actually, you can really feel how they do their thing. Well, let's see how close he gets.
Yeah,
Maybe. It's fine, I'm not too worried. Oh, hang on. Oh, you little flirt. That is nice. Oh, it's nice to hold something that thick and powerful.
Don't look at me.
You don't want me to look at you when I'm touching it?
No.
What else have the nation been talking about?
The Star Wars open auditions in Bristol.
This is huge news, isn't it? Brilliant.
It's funny that they queued up for about 8 hours in the freezing rain.
Over 4,000 people turned up to the auditions in Bristol and about 1,500 were turned away without even being seen.
Without even being seen, that's harsh, isn't it? Just...
I didn't need to go to the auditions because I've already got a part in the new Star Wars film.
Have you?
Yeah, I've already been cast. I play the postman on the Death Star. Insufferably cheery postman, walking around the Death Star going... May the parcel force be with you.
But listen, what they've done now is they've said that because so many people turn up to these open auditions, they're going to allow people to audition on video, and you can just send in your audition tape. John, Sean, do you want to...
Yeah, I'll do it,
Yeah, OK, fine.
Well, I don't need to, I've already got a part, but...
Well, you've been
such a versatile actor, I can see me...
If I give Sean that one, you could be Vader, you could be Luke. Just
right.
Classic lines. You just got to embody the role.
Oh, OK.
All right. Action.
If only you knew the power of the dark side. Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He told me enough. He told me you killed him.
No! The second no's not in the script, but I'm...
I'm your father! Chuffing hell, that's never eat. That is in the script. No, that's not true. That's impossible.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
No.
22% of nightclub hookups are one-night stands. Yeah, who would have thought the guy you tugged off in a toilet cubicle 2 minutes after meeting him in Hollywood's nightclub Romford wouldn't turn out to be the love of your life? But if you are watching, Darren, call me. Do you think facial hair is attractive, yes or no?
Depends what's going on with the rest of the face. You can't judge.
How do you mean what's going on with the rest of the face? What?
Like, it's asking, do you think facial hair is attractive is a bit like saying, do you like teeth? Like, you know...
Yes!
Yeah, but, you know...
I like teeth on a girl.
Yeah, but, you know...
I can't believe we're even having this discussion.
Like, look at Joe.
Yeah, I'm dynamite.
Do you like it? Do you actually like it?
Of course I don't. Who would like this?
It's fun, facial hair, and it's warm as well for winter. It's like a cardigan for your face. Chindigan. It's not attractive, though, is it, to answer the question? It's not sexy, is it?
OK, what do you think?
I'm adamant it's a yes. I think it's very in at the minute. Like, I mean, definitely not that. But, I mean, Joe's... Well, no, not that either. But, like, a kind of... like a designer stubble, like what John's going on, I think it's very attractive.
Well, you're very kind to say so.
Not a problem.
Have you grown a beard? Do you want to try one?
Do I want to try one?
I've brought moustaches.
Definitely.
Oh, my God.
I think that's the one for me. I sort of feel I could run quite a good regional, like a regional department store.
Yeah.
Welcome. Sean, any interest in a moustache? You're more than welcome. Yeah.
Let's have a bloke off the Pringles.
I could sell Pringles, couldn't I? What would you care for?
You've got a buffet of moustaches
I
there.
do, of course I do. Would you like one, Roisin?
Yes, please.
Of course you would. Hang on. Here you go. This will look terrific on you, because I think for the blonde colouring.
Thank you.
No problem at all. Happy to help.
There's no point, Joe. Some games you can't play.
I look like a cat.
I very much like it on you, actually. You've awakened something dark within my sexuality.
Thank you. John looks like a magician.
Is that supposed to be like this? It really hurts.
That's a really good look for you, trust me.
I'm like forgetting things. It's nipping that hard.
You look like a rival cat. You look like you've got whiskers on.
I'll go on for you, Joe. You can just see what you'd look like with a beard. Different beards can mean different things. For example, a Santa Claus-style beard means friendly with kids, whereas a Joe Wilkinson-style beard means too friendly with kids. Do people take too many pictures of themselves? Yes or no?
I would say no.
Are you aware of how many pictures you take of yourself in the average week?
Well, all girls do my age. Like, you know, when you're going out, before you go out, you take lots of pictures and stuff. I mean, if I look at Instagram, I can look at my account and there's loads of all my friends and there's loads of things and everyone's got selfies.
Let's have a look at some of the pictures of you recently. Have you put on weight since that was taken?
No, there's an art to it.
Do you take many pictures of yourself, Miles?
I've knocked a few out.
Miles, 1 in 8 people admit to taking sexy selfies.
Yeah?
Are you one of those?
Listen, if it comes out sexy, it comes out sexy. I'm not... I just think of them as photos.
Only 29% of women reach orgasm every time they have sex. I've got a tip for those women, or if they like, I could put the whole thing in. Best way to impress your friends.
The way I like to impress my friends is this. No, because I've got trousers and the fly opens up that way. It opens up from the bottom.
Can you not do that ever again?
Yeah, because most flies open down, mine open up.
Yeah.
So, because I've got an Australian tailor.
I think it's be yourself.
God, no. Have you met you?
Titty waggles.
No, another titty waggle there, please. Just
Will you be my friend?
Yeah, I want to be a friend. That's a pretty impressive titty waggle.
The best way to impress your friends, and is what I do, is I show them my hole.
Could you? I mean, that's a pretty full answer.
Oh, I see. Oh, God. I see how you could...
No, I don't. Just.
I've been digging this hole for a long time. After the last 3 years, I do 2 hours every day digging this hole in the back garden, and it's so deep. And I always say, come and have a look at my hole. Is it that, Jimmy?
That's number 3. What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. It's our panellists' job to guess the British public's top 5 most popular talking points. Sean's team, what do you think the nation have been talking about this week?
Strictly Come Dancing has started again.
It's back on. It's huge.
Yeah, it is huge. It's massive. Although the line-up is a bit... Well, I think most of them should bring a utility bill. I don't know who they are.
I thought there were huge stars on there.
Who?
Vanessa Feltz. You did that. Yeah. I said no.
I'm just thinking, like, do you think maybe she just said, like, I'll come and do the show, but I'm just not gonna do too much because I'm a bit heavy? Yeah.
Do you mean like serious, or what do you...
No, I mean, like, seriously.
Oh, no, you're
like...
being incredibly bitchy. OK, great.
No!
I didn't realise what I didn't realise where you were going with this, but no, I'm with you.
No, you just called her fat and you go,
I didn't. I
Yeah,
didn't
use
call her
another
fat.
word.
I didn't say she. I didn't.
Dodge.
Because I'm just saying she hasn't danced much, and to me, if you're going on a dancing show, you should dance.
No, in your defence, she came on my show at the start of the year, Let's Dance, and she said, I'm not going to dance. And literally, I don't know if you saw it, we lowered her from the ceiling onto a gigantic 8-foot-long cannon with her legs spread-eagled in a sequin leotard.
Is that the only way you could get her in the building?
Sean, would you go on the show? Would you go on Strictly?
Well, you know, if my whole career fell apart in tatters, and I had really no option and a lot of tax bills to pay and the situation... No, I actually didn't mean that. Sometimes you get lucky. The Jackson family have tried to sue the promoter.
AEG, yes, the promoters of the
hired
concert.
Conrad Murray, and they lost.
So the Jackson family tried to sue AEG for $1.6 billion in damages.
And I was really pleased when this story came up, because I always think, Michael Jackson, it's the death that keeps on giving. In comics, you know, for comics, it's just great, because you can just come up, as soon as any story with him, you go, brilliant, we can do all the Jackson jokes again. Hey, get them out. I think comedians should actually build a statue, a monument to him, just to say thanks.
What happened was that the production company provided Michael Jackson with a doctor, who then provided Michael Jackson with a huge array of... I mean, they found, I mean, something like 78 different types of drugs in his bedroom when he was dead, when they looked, and the most worrying of them was Calpol. And...
Or his own personal favourite, Rahipsy Licks. A lot of them were sedatives and relaxants. I'm surprised he wasn't carried around in liquid form. In a tank, like, just sloshing around. He gets his mic all ready for his next rehearsal. We just pour him out onto the stage.
Well, the sad thing is, a lot of people did
just
kind of know...
keeps giving. Thanks, Michael.
They got rid of his statue, didn't they, up at Fulham. Alfie had invited him to a football match, and he went to see Fulham versus Wigan. I like the idea that Alfie had rang him up and said, yeah, is that Michael? Yeah, who's that? It's Alfie Ed. And he says, do you want to go for a football match? Well, who's playing? Wigan. Yeah.
Because new owners bought Fulham. They took the statue down, and it's a bit like, you know, when you move into a new house and you think, well, the first thing is going is that avocado bathroom. We're going to get rid of that pebble dashing, and the statue of the paedophile out the front. That's Thanks, Michael.
What are we doing? What are we doing looking up?
Yes, thanks, Michael.
Top thing men worry about.
The main thing I worry about as a man is the assumption that I know more about wine than anyone else at the table. They pour a little bit always in my glass. I don't know.
Because you're the only one at the table.
What do you think men worry about, Jamelia?
I genuinely can only think of one thing, and I don't want to say it because I just think my nan might be watching.
Whisper it to me, and I'll say it.
I can't even say it. Honestly, I can't even say it.
Write it down.
Or just draw a picture of one. Go on, what do you think, Jamelia?
It's a 9-letter word. Premature ejaculation. Ooh, you saucy cow.
That's the only thing I can think about. Or finding out the football scores too early. So one or the other.
It's all about being early with you, isn't it?
Oh, sorry.
Penises are just a pain in the arse. They're when they're up and about, they're an inconvenience. And when they're not, they're always there, aren't they? It's better to have a thing that's in, I think.
Are you saying you'd rather have a vagina because it'd be tidier? That's insane. That's the most insane thing you've ever said. You like things to be tidy, but you're basically saying, oh, I'd like to be castrated, because then it'd be neater. 73% of dieters abandon their diet at the weekend, and there's a special name for those dieters. Fat people. Next round is pick of the polls. Sean, Joe, Rasheen, pick a question.
The bear, please, Jimmy.
OK. Last week, an 80-year-old Russian man survived a fight with a bear. True story. He bravely kicked and headbutted the bear before the bear threw him off a cliff. He survived, but a bear basically came at him and he fought him off. So we asked our studio audience, do you consider yourselves brave? Yes or no?
I was really hoping you had a clip.
I'm not dismissing the bravery of a man, but it sounds to me like he survived because he got thrown off a cliff. I'm going to speculate, had the fight continued, he would have got the shit kicked out.
He was an 80-year-old Russian shepherd. He was approached by a bear in a raspberry field. So this is true. This is a nursery rhyme. Happened this week. Approached by a bear in a raspberry field. He showered him with kicks and headbutts. Reporters say he managed to knock the bear off balance before it threw him off a cliff. He was hospitalised with bruises, bite wounds and 4 broken ribs. Wow. Discharged within a few days, and it's not known how the bear is.
What's a shepherd doing in a raspberry field? How mobile are these raspberries?
Well, I like the line, he was approached by the bear. I can imagine, if you're the shepherd, a bear goes, excuse me.
The thing is, to be fair, we've only got the shepherd's version of this story. I'd like to hear the bear's version.
In bear news, a bear was sexually assaulted today by a mad Russian. Joe, if you got attacked by a bear, what would your strategy be? What would you do?
Work the body.
Do you think you're a hypochondriac, yes or no?
Well, it's difficult to tell, isn't it? If you think you are, but you're waiting to be told, then are you or aren't you?
I'll tell you what, the test is actually the Whiteley Index for hypochondriacs, OK? So just answer this honestly, we'll see if you're a hypochondriac. Do you worry a lot about your health?
No. I've got bigger problems than that, Jimmy. Healthy and miserable. I'd rather be ill and happy.
Do you find that you're often aware of various things happening to your body?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think there's something seriously wrong with your body?
I think other people think there's something seriously wrong. I think women.
Particularly the front.
Yeah. It is. There's a sort of strange swelling at the front. I think I've got a big round...
Erection! We would have got there, mate. Don't panic. Appreciate you being part of the team and all, and...
I don't think they're going to spot this knob gag. Better help these guys out. There's a knob gag and they haven't seen it. This is what I call an emergency.
We're ruling out the possibility that it's the first one he's ever had and he wants everyone to know about it.
Erection! Erection! Biggest turn-off on a date?
Oh.
Go on, Claudia.
A fancy car. There's something wrong with a man who has to drive a nice car. I won't get in it. I won't sleep with them, I won't talk to them. I will just immediately close the door and say bye-bye.
What would be your ideal vehicle of choice? Would it be like a minicab?
No, I'd like a very old, dilapidated car, perhaps that you would have to get into from the back. Nothing would work. Man, he's wearing a fisherman's sweater. Maybe he's got some paint on his hands, because actually he's an artist as well as a fisherman. His hair's like that. He's singing to Duran Duran. He'd get it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd fuck him as well. This is your fantasy. This is...
What does your husband drive?
I don't know. I don't let him out the house.
What do you think, Josh? You strike me as quite a ladies' man.
No, I'm not good. I went on a date when I was meeting a girl and I was meeting her outside the pub and I thought I was quite tired. And when I'm quite tired, I think if I do a few stretches, it'll wake me up. Right. I didn't see her coming, so as she was walking down the street, it looked like I was limbering up.
What were you doing? What kind of move? Show us the move.
Well, so you start with something simple, but it was a long... I didn't realise it was a long street, so it would have started like that.
Yeah, sure.
It got quite pelvic by the end. So there was kind of that one, and then kind of...
Waiting for a girl.
You were
waiting for a girl just working on those hamstrings.
Yeah.
You don't want to pull one of those in a vital moment later.
Yeah, it was a disaster. Yeah. This whole thing's really brought up some bad memories for me.
I've never felt so good.
Did you know, for example, 20% of Brits always reread an email before sending it? It's a good idea. Last week, I nearly sent an email saying, I is very interested in your penis enlargement system. I is. Cringe. 10% of Brits ignore medical symptoms, which is fine. Don't worry about those shooting pains in your chest. That's just your body's way of telling you you need another steak bake. And 48% of women believe stress makes them unattractive. What you've done there, ladies, is confuse the word stress with jeggings.
The government have launched a scheme for new mothers where if they breastfeed for 6 months, they get given some shopping vouchers. Is that
brilliant scheme?
That's in the news, isn't it?
Yeah.
But how do we check? How do we know what they're doing?
How do we check?
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy to help.
Well, you know what I mean.
Finally, my
How do
boob
we know?
inspector T-shirt will have a purpose.
Seeing as I'm the only one qualified, I feel, on this panel to speak about the vicissitudes of breastfeeding, I just want to tell you a little story. A friend of mine who was a midwife went round to visit a woman who's breastfeeding her 5-year-old. And she said to this woman, look, I think he's a little bit old to be breastfed. And this child took his face off his mother's bosom and went, fuck off.
It must be the Wimbledon final.
Oh, exciting.
No.
No?
No.
Tennis.
What's the matter with tennis?
Well, I'll be dead honest with you. I used to play the third most boring sport known to man. Cricket, only trumped by tennis and Formula 1.
Do you not like cricket?
It was a means to an end.
I thought it was an incredible thing. A British man won for the first time in 77 years.
And he hasn't won it since, Jimmy. Let's not let him off. This country hasn't had a Wimbledon winner for nearly 6 months now, and I've had enough. The sad thing, it's a boring name, Andy Murray, as well, isn't it? If his name was, like, Dick Gobbler or something, then... At least now in 50 years, when Sue Barker goes, and of course Britain hasn't had a Wimbledon men's champion since Dick Gobbler.
But you're a tennis fan, aren't you, Jimmy? You like your tennis?
I love it. I think it's incredible.
Why is tennis incredible?
It's like cricket, but instead of him hitting it and it going at 50 yards
I'm
away...
not protecting cricket here. I know it's boring.
Do you like it anyway?
I've got no... There's no two ways about it.
Given that the exciting bit of cricket is when he hits it, imagine if the guy at the other end hit it straight back.
Sean Steen, what else have the nation been talking about this week?
Badgers! Badgers!
It's a very upbeat response.
Ah, they can't kill all the badgers.
Well, they don't know how many there are.
Badgers have moved the goalposts.
This is actually a quote from a government minister. When Environment Secretary Owen Paterson was asked if he'd moved the goalposts, because they're now saying they need to kill more badgers, he said, the badgers have moved the goalposts.
They do, and that's why they must die. That's the kind of thing they do.
Richard, what's your problem with
We've got a
badgers?
massive problem with badgers. We have a lot of badgers anyway, and now we've got all these refugee badgers coming in, running away from all
Starting
these...
to sound like Clarkson, mate.
No!
I'm a supporter of the badgers, and I've actually rescued 2 badgers, because they came round to shoot them, and I had a cottage down there, and I took them in, and I pretended they were slippers. And I would have got away with it, but one of them started coughing.
Carol, what do you make of the badger cult?
Well, I think it's interesting because obviously TB is supposedly spread by the badgers, and with this cull now, they're all running for the hills and obviously spreading it even more.
There is no TB. The whole thing is just the Countryside Alliance. It gives them an excuse to shoot something that's slightly black.
I hope you enjoyed those clips. If you want to watch full episodes of 8 out of 10 Cats, then you can on my YouTube channel. Just, search for it on YouTube and you'll find it, because it's there.